So the first thing we need to do when we're figuring out how much a glazier makes in a week is we have to figure out how many overtime hours he gets to claim. And his employer requires him to work 37.5 hours every week, but he ends up working an average of 52 hours a week. So that means he has some overtime. Now to figure out how many overtime hours he can bank or he can claim, we just simply subtract the hours required from how many hours he actually works. And so when we do this, we're going to get 14.5. So he every week accumulates 14.5 overtime hours. Now the next thing what we're going to do is we're going to figure out how much he gets paid regularly and then how much he gets paid in overtime. So he gets $20 an hour regular pay. So 37.5 hours every week times $20 an hour, he's going to be paid $750 per week regular pay. But now we also have to figure out and calculate his overtime pay before we get a total. So he works 14.5 hours of overtime. He gets a bonus in pay, and his overtime pay is 1.5 times his regular pay. So all we have to do is just simply times the 20 by 1.5, and we're going to get a total of $435. So every week he gets a regular wage of $750 and an overtime wage of $435. Now to figure out how much he makes every single week including overtime, we just add these two. And this glazier makes $1,185 every week. Not a bad haul for the week.